Hi guys, today we will look into a scenario in which Greece reforms Byzantium, also known as the Byzantine Empire, and also I'm going to East Rome, which was a Greek thing. We did Ottoman Empire being reformed by Turkey. Did a lot of stuff with Turkey, but has we really done anything with their rivals? No. The first thing they do is go to war with North Macedonia. And the war goes successful for Greece, with taking half of the country over within days. But won't look exactly like Byzantium, because you can imagine how boring that would be. With the Greco-Bulgarian War breaking out, with Greece going to war with Bulgaria, little did they know they were going to bring allies such as Kosovo and Albania. And they weren't prepared for this. At first, Bulgaria makes some advances here. They connect here, with them taking away almost all of North Macedonia. But that's before Greece starts its offensive, just an offensive, not a counter-offensive. But they started going up Albania's coast. And then in North Macedonia, they pushed north. And we'll all be right back. And so Greece pushed Bulgaria back and is now starting an offensive into all of Bulgaria and Macedonia, with Albania falling. With an accidental no, that's not right. When they push into Kosovo, it starts some problems. Tensions rise with Serbia, who ends up declaring war with Montenegro. But Greece was prepared. They weren't prepared for the fall of the Kosovo front, which is a big fall. And with the Northern Albanian front also falling, Greece decides to continue its Bulgarian front, pushing up towards Sofia. And with Sofia encircled, they take it. And what's Albania's capital? It's around here. And they take Albania's capital for the second time. They push into Serbia, with Bulgaria moving all forces out of Greece to defend its homeland. But the only problem is, it's a bit late. They should have done it when there wasn't a thick movement, but Greece takes full advantage of this and pushes in. And this is Greece. They push into Montenegro, with them taking over this in Montenegro. Well, this is Kosovo. And then Bulgaria quickly falls. It looks like Greece is going to be forced to sign some peace, which Serbia meets Greece and decides to sign a treaty, in which Bulgaria is fully annexed, Greece gets a bit of lands from Serbia, all of Kosovo, all of Montenegro, and so they annex a big chunk of land. And this chunk of land is basically a lifeline. And well, let's expand to the north a bit more, going into Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, but not go too far because of Italy. Although I think, never mind. Was Rome a part of Byzantium, or was it? No, Rome was part of the other one. Wait, what was another name for the East Roman Empire? Well, with a siege laid on Bosnia and Herzegovina, and they start pushing into Croatia. They push up to Sarajevo, and they encircle the city, taking it, with Croatia's mountainous Dalmatia being taken. With them pushing into Bosnia and Croatia. And then they kind of establish a puppet state. Yeah. Which is basically Zagreb and a bit of Srpska area, Bosnia and Herzegovina, which is a big area they puppet. Yeah, because they can't control all this land. And plus, it also needs to look good. It can't just be that. An empire's goal is to establish control over these lands, over Israel, Palestine, Jordan, Egypt, Turkey. And they want some control over these Saudi Arabian lands and these. And some dominance over the oil. They want these lands, which is a lot of land. And I'm not stressing it enough. It is a lot. But it probably won't end up looking exactly like their new goals. But they do start it with a proposed invasion of Turkey, which they go ahead with. And basically nobody was expecting this. Except Turkey. It was trying to get support to stop them, but everybody said they were just lying. Yeah, I guess they weren't lying after all. Well, they may have been. But the only thing is, it did come true. Lie as much as you want. Doesn't make it right. And with their invasion of Turkey going good, and they take the capital within days. It doesn't look like they're going to get a peace treaty, is what the bad part is. But they continue their expansion. And they encircle the capital of Ankara. Did I call Istanbul the capital? If I did, that was a mistake. And while Ankara's captured, and John and Turkey surrenders, with the involvement of Syria happening, which with Syria getting involved, Iran gets involved, Lebanon gets involved, and they somehow get Iraq involved. And Greece was prepared, but they weren't prepared enough, obviously, with the Greece offensive getting kicked back severely, but Greece recuperates quickly with more troops, with like 500,000 troops somehow. Don't ask me how. They managed to do this. And they push up Iraq and Syria's border. They push down. Their goals now are apparent. This handbook that Turkey said was going to happen did happen. And Greece pushes all the way down. And then they go to oil land, because who doesn't like oil land? Not to be confused with Wayland. Yeah, no, nobody calls Ireland that, but it would be funny. And yeah, they basically go to the negotiation tables with Iran. Which, they get what they want, Iran does not. Iran is demilitarized, has a new government installed, but no puppet made. And well, I'll be right back. The treaty, a coalition forms, which is between Saudi Arabia, Iran, Armenia, no, not Armenia, Azerbaijan, Jordan, Israel, Cyprus, Egypt, Libya, Qatar, the UAE, and Oman, which have partial success. Which at first, they are able to make a ginormous push into Mesopotamia, which they all succeed in. In just a few of the fronts, they do better than others. With a stalemate being established on that front, they continue their advance there. With Cypriots in the north not liking it, but in the south they don't care. And then, many landings are caused in Libya and across northern Egypt, with the start of a push into Israel, Palestine, and Jordan, which they even push into Saudi Arabia towards the Red Sea. And they take Alexandria and Cairo somehow. And all collapse, basically, under pressure, but forced by Greece, with them taking their capitals, with Greece continuing its advance south here. One more front goes reasonably well, which is this front. And this front does pretty well, with them eventually coming to the treaty table, which Greece signed with the Byzantium Empire, finished with Iran, Azerbaijan, Saudi Arabia gaining land, but yet Byzantium still won, because Greece reformed Byzantium. They expanded the most, so that means they won. Look, see how much they expanded? And yeah, there's no border there. Yep. We can say that's just an administration border. And yeah, let's go through administration borders. They only made a tiny few. They made an Israeli state. They made a Jewish state, like there. They made an Egyptian state there, a Libyan state. Mesopotamian state. A Kurdish state. A Turkish state. A Greco state. A Istanbul state. Bulgarian state, Dalmatian state, and they also made an Albanian state right there, and right here. That's one state. And thank you for viewing. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. That's all for today's video. But one more thing. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers. We're at 47. That's 3 subscribers away from a special. I will make a special video once we hit 50. That's a big deal, considering only 10 days ago, we had in the 30s. It's major how far we're getting so quick. And thank you for viewing. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. That's all for today's video. Wild Mapper out.